Yesterday was another day that I took a gardening day just for myself. With the help of my family, I got a few little chores done, so I'm going to show you those now, and then I will figure out whether I'm going to continue this or just start tomorrow. Due to the fact that this is real life, I know that my projects jump around a lot. Sometimes I don't stick to a project until it's all the way through because I have all these things that need done. And so I'll work a little bit here and a little bit there until those things are finished up, which might make it seem really random and sporadic when you're watching it through the lens. Today is one of those days that I woke up feeling really motivated and energetic, and now that I'm out here wanting to, continue some projects or finish up some projects or whatever I can find to get into today, I am finding myself losing motivation and energy. Just wish I'd get some of that enthusiasm back that I had earlier today. I felt like I was ready to tackle the world, but I don't know if I've showed this yet, but I can't remember. I know I got pictures, but I don't remember if I actually videoed it. This is all the plants from my greenhouse. They are hardening off. They may have to go back in for a night or two here or there. But in the meantime, they're just out here absorbing the sun. This bed hasn't been weeded, but I kind of just wanted to show you all these blooms. Look at all these blooms on these strawberries. And look, I've got blooms down there. I've got blooms over there. I've got blooms over there. All kinds of them. We should definitely have a nice patch of strawberries this year. Okay, before we walk down there and I show you the first project I did yesterday, just want to let you peek inside some of my jugs. There's a mystery plant. It wasn't labeled, so I just planted it. Some hollyhocks. Some Savannah grass. My puppies are literally barking at the cows across the street. You see them? That's what they're going crazy over. Like they've never seen him before. Like this is the first time. Alright, let's look at some more jugs. I don't think they're going to be quiet about those cows. Some of them haven't germinated yet. Some of them, like that one, have, but I don't know if you can see it. Anything in there? Nope. Some of this stuff is warmer weather stuff. Everything sprouts according to when the temperature's right for it, so if it's a warmer weather thing, it might not be quite warm enough yet, or my seeds are bad. Cows. It's all about the cows. Either that or my seeds are no good. Either way, they'll just stay out here until it's time to plant. Remember those onions and leeks I planted a few videos ago? Well, they seem to be doing pretty well. I keep going back and forth on whether I should mulch this or not. I think I might do some light hay mulch around these. I'm not really sure. It feels a little dry. It's compost heavy. Mushroom compost, so it dries out a little more quickly than like soil does. So I might give this a light hay compost. Or mulch, not compost. I might give it a light hay mulch. This is the bed. Once again, it's cows. Look at the baby though. See it coming through the trees? It's like they've never seen him before. They really just want to play with them. They're that way when the horses come by too. What I wanted to show you over here though is my asparagus poking through. Those right there are by far the biggest and thickest ones. I apologize for them. I grew all of these from seed. I just think that's really cool. Looks like more starting to poke through there. And look, right down there, it looks like one's getting ready to poke through. that's really exciting. Oh, back there some more. Oh, that purple. Can you see the purple? Hold on, let me try to zoom in because I can't quite get over there. That big old purple one poking through. So one of the areas I did is down here. We're going to walk down there. I just kind of wanted to give you an over-the-top view. But here's the main thing we did, is I had some ranunculus that I needed to plant. So I have ranunculus coming back from last year that I never lifted in the front of this bed. And so I decided I was going to plant the other ranunculus that I got this year up against the logs over here. So when we came down to do this, we just weeded and mulched this whole area. But I also have some snapdragons that I grew last year coming back. For me, they last about 2 years. They'll grow and bloom the first year, and then they usually overwinter. And so far, up to this point, they've bloomed the second year, and then they don't come back for the third. So, but to make this more balanced, I do have a few snapdragons. So I didn't really have great germination rate on my snapdragons this year, but I did have a few germinate, a small handful. So what I'm going to do is to make it more balanced. I've got a few here that came back. I'm going to plant a few of them here, and if I need to fill out and put a few more over here to make it more even, I will. And then that way the front of these beds will be these ranunculus, then some snapdragons. Now last year I had Lysianthus planted here, but this year I think I'm going to fill this bed up with dahlias. I have a few dahlias that I saved from last year. I also have a few dahlias that I grew from seed. So here in probably 2 or 3 weeks, those will all be going down here. Actually, probably not. I'll work my way to my dahlias. So it'll be soon, semi-soon. We've still got a couple more weeks before we're more than likely out of the woods. So, okay, before we go up, I'm standing here on these stepping stones in the middle of the bed I just showed you, just to say I still do need to get this weeded and mulched. And then we got this weeded. I did stick a few of the sunflower Steve seeds, sunflower Steve Van Gogh seeds right there. I do want to get some hay probably put on that, and then we'll get this done. It's been raining, and it's supposed to rain for the next couple of days. I like to seed then. The biggest threat to those seeds right now probably isn't the moisture level. It's more likely to be the birds or some tiny rodents. So hopefully they don't find it. Hopefully they're distracted by everything else that's blooming and coming out, and they ignore my seeds. This is a fenced off area, but rodents could get in here if they wanted to. Birds could get in here if they wanted to. Alright, I still need to do this area, and honestly I will probably do my hot peppers along this side again. I like to plant my hot peppers far away from my sweet peppers, so if my hot peppers are down here on my lowest level, my sweet peppers are going to be all the way at the top on the top level. They'll be, because I've got a bottom level, a middle level, and a top level, so to speak. So they won't be even on the same level, which, you know, helps with cross-pollination. We got some lava rock, so we're going to put that down, but first we're going to lay some sand down. And then we'll put lava rock in, and this little area right here will be finished. That might be really, really bright. I can't tell. So I hope you can see that, but there's an idea of what it's going to look like. We do need to get another bag and fill it in. 2 bags wasn't quite enough. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. I enjoy our time together. I will see you next time. Bye.